Hello, my name is Selina Efthymiou. I currently live in Milan, Italy, and I will be reading a passage from a work of fiction titled Skotadi. The excerpt comes from chapter 3 entitled Feathers. Ophelia, like all small important things on the island, was strong and resilient given her barren circumstances. She grew and was completely open to the natural world and its people, so curious about everything. But not everything was open to her. Thus, she learned to meet somebody that would understand her, to see her strength and her freedom, to witness the threatening dark vices that compelled her to do dark things, to show her that there was goodness in the world, real weighted value that was worth fighting for. She craved for something other than her own self to help root her. Ophelia sought deep connection. The type that cradled her in light beams, protecting her from harm's way. That's why she was the being that she was. Runner of light, woman of fire, mother of the Antichrist. She would run with the light-filled longing. Roots and soil would hear her thunder, feel her stride, and would manifest her energy. Yet what she didn't know was that roots grow and link. They communicate. They don't stand still and wait. They are great passages of knowledge, and they are always grounded by a greater being, a greater weight, unexplainable and impossible to detach from, forcing you further into the earth, reminding you where you came from, like on the beach. At the sunset ritual, we became curious. We took a closer look. With feathers, we appeared. Ophelia stood at the top of the marble stone stairs that led down to the crowd below. The night's energy was magnetic. A small black feather vibrated next to her beaded sandals on the white step, float dancing, rooted in vibrations, pulsing. The sunset bled beyond the base of the DJ set. A black cabana leaned into the music with its wooden stilted frame in the middle of the craggy cliff. Agora's party terrace welcomed views of cushions and candles splayed along the bluffs below. The house's whitewashed stone reflected vibes of revival. It sat next to the ancient olive trees, receiving their secrets. Generous swells of wind raced to meet the open-air terraces, whirling up ritualistic scents of sap and sea between hammocks and chairs. They mixed in with sounds of the lyre. The wind whistled into Ophelia's ears. Her brown curls took a breath as she gazed down upon the eclectic collection of people. They danced as though they had hot fire between their thighs and twirled their wrists into hot night's arid void. Bearded men with boyish smiles clapped and danced under the rising moon. Big-bellied women laid their sultry thighs and painted faces along the fiery cliffs. Darkness seduced light. We got close enough to provoke her into madness. Madness is what drives beings like Ophelia to resurrect. The strings crescendoed and the beat picked up. Thank you for listening and take care.